Alright, hey gamers. Um, the last time I played, um, I had I boosted a Guardian because I wanted access to the Wizard's Vault where you get this currency, Astral Acclaim, and you get Astral Rewards. You click on this tab over here, and you can buy some things. And mainly, I did this a little early because I kind of want to feed my main account from this account a little bit. And so mainly what I'm going to be doing is grabbing these Mystic coins and sending them to my main account. Um, and then I'll be where are they? I'll be getting these and sending them to my main account. I will be getting, there's an infusion right here that I'll get for this account, but I won't be putting it on my main that you guys have been watching me play. And then I'll probably grab these Ascended Weapon chests as well, if I have enough time. I have not bought the Seekers of the Obscure yet, and so there's a legendary weapon starter kit here that if I have 1,000 Astral Acclaim by the time I've wiped out all the Mystic coins, um, bought this infusion, and uh, bought the 90 available gold here, I will probably buy Secrets of the Obscure so I have the full game, and I'll get this legendary weapon starter kit. Just mainly because of the value. You can sell, these legendaries for between like 1,700 and 2,000 gold usually. When one of these weapons is in the Wizard's Vault, you'll have it's a selection thing where there's three different types of precursors that you can get out of this, and when those three precursors are in here, uh, the price comes way down because there's a lot of supply. So I have seen some of the things in here selling for like 1,500 gold. I would not sell it during the time when it's in the Wizard's Vault because I would want to make more gold. And so that is kind of my plan with the Wizard's Vault. However, um, I didn't want to progress my account at all while I was playing, so I didn't want to go out and get a bunch of masteries. So let's take a look at my masteries. My mastery rank is still 1. Now I have gotten a couple of mastery points uh, kind of incidentally. Um, I wanted to start training in the elite specializations, and so I ran around and got some hero points from different zones where I just go to get elite specializations, and I've done a couple of meta events as well during that process. Mainly, what I wanted to trade into Firebrand, and this is the path I'll be working on first for my Guardian. That I basically the intent of this Guardian is to do World versus World with. Um, Partially just because I enjoy playing a Guardian in World versus World. So uh, I want to get the Firebrand Elite specialization fully trained first. So I did that, and then I went into World versus World. But as you can see, I've earned, kind of a lot of gold. I mean, this isn't a lot to people who game a lot, but I've earned some gold. Um, and this is just liquid gold. I think I still can't use the Black Lion Trading Company. Let me pop in here real quick and see. or the trading post for selling items yet. Yeah, see, it's everything is still locked, but as you can see, I've started collecting some of these pieces of unidentified gear that we'll get into this. If you're a newer player and you're like, I don't even know what those are yet, we'll be getting into this on my main account in a different video. Um, but I've done some meta events that that have yielded some of that. Um, and the so if you're new, the zone I'm in right now, this is Eye of the North. This is part of the Icebrood saga. Um, uh, I guess it's not an expansion. I guess it's a living season. Um, but I came here because uh, there's a guy named Breck Harrowflight right here that every 2 hours an event pops up called Dragonstorm, and in Dragonstorm is takes about 10 or 12 minutes to do with a pug group, and you get 2 liquid gold, and you also get something called Tyrian defense seals. Um, and you can spend those Tyrian defense seals with this guy right here, um, Tactician Erlinson. Um, and what I do with them is I typically buy these exalted supply boxes uh, because these have I think it's tier 4, tier 5, and tier 6 materials in them, which I use for legendary crafting. Um, but there's also this particular box, and I think there's a couple other ones that you can get, have a chance to drop a volcanic storm weapon. And they're just really cool skins. So on my main account, when I get these Tyrian defense seals, I buy these things, and I have gotten some of those volcanic weapons, and they are just cool weapons. Um, so that's why I did Dragonstorm, and I'm probably going to maybe start doing Dragonstorm on a pretty regular basis on this account. With this little fella, I am going to try to not um, advance this account too much um, on this character. But the other thing that I did, um, and I didn't stream because it is it is tough gameplay, is the beginning of World versus World. So this is the World versus World icon up here on the upper left. When you click on it, it gives you this list. So these are the 5 places you can go. Obsidian Sanctum, I don't I don't even know if anybody goes there. Um, it's I don't really even know what it is. I've gone there a couple of times. It looks like you can go in there and take some objectives, but I don't know if I don't think you get participation while you're in there. It's not. I don't know. I don't ever go in there. Um, Eternal Battlegrounds is kind of the biggest one. There are different maps that you can go into, and uh, Eternal Battlegrounds is kind of the biggest one. Usually has the highest population of players in it, and then your server will be linked with one of these BLs or borderlands. So I went in and I started playing uh, so that I could start working on my rank and abilities here. So these are the rank and abilities. I got up to rank 7. But at the very bottom, there are a couple of things. And in my opinion, these are the most important 2 things to start working on. War Gliding Mastery. This basically gives you a glider in World versus World in territories that your world owns. And so that may not make sense to you if you've never done World versus World. And once I get my War Claw, I'm going to do a video on World versus World specifically. But if you're just kind of getting started, that's the first thing I took. Um, and then, or actually, I think the first thing I took was I unlocked this War Claw Companion achievement, and then I took that. Um, so I unlocked this, and because I want to start working towards Warclaw. It's going to be 15 points uh, to unlock it, and this is what I've got right now is 3. So I've got some work to do. But once I get this 15 and I finish this right here, the World versus World Warclaw Companion. Let me click on that so you guys can see it. This is these are the objectives to getting the Warclaw Certificate of Ownership. And so, you do. I've gotten this Warclaw emblem, and a neat thing is when you do these, as you collect these things, they all say the same thing this thing does, where it says double click to consume, double click to gain 5 World versus World skirmish claim tickets. And you'll need skirmish claim tickets to buy an item to open this up. I think it might be the uh, it might be the helmet or leg armor. Let's see. Oh, this, okay, yeah. Leg armor is using badges of honor, which I don't have anywhere close to enough yet. Um, Unlock the Warclaw helmet by. Oh, I need to do the reward track. That's right. I forgot. Been a long time. So, anyways, but these are the objectives. I don't want to make this video too long because uh, I want to get streaming on the main account. But I did want to show you guys that I had kind of started this, but I am trying very hard not to progress my account like in the masteries area, except with the main tune that I've been playing. Um, so the other thing I wanted to do is if you play the game, you probably know already that this the game's kind of nicknamed uh, Fashion Wars. Once you get to the end, people call the true end game Fashion Wars, and so um, I want to have dies. Can I buy anything yet? Oh, I can't buy anything yet, but you can come in here to the trading post, and this is one of the things that I'll probably do offline. Is I'll come in here uh, once this opens up. I think it opens up tonight actually for me. I'm going to come in here and I'll probably spend 2 or 3 of this gold. And like I said, this one meta. If you buy the game the way I did, and you open your map, you'll you'll see way up here in the kind of northeast there is you'll have a waypoint called Eye of the North. Uh, I can't remember if this opens up automatically or not. I may have used a teleport to a friend, which you do get these teleport to a friend. In fact, I'm pretty sure I did use a teleport to a friend, but I may not have. I would say check the map before you use one of these. Um, to get around. Um, no, I guess I didn't. You get 5 of these when you boost a character, and that's why this character's got it on it. What I did is uh, a I used a teleport to a friend to get to here, this zone dragon stand, and I went into the tangled depths. I actually did the Chalk Garant meta event that happens in this zone. But I also, um, actually, did I do any? I may not have done hero points in this zone. Um, I went through this zone, um, I got into this zone, Auric Basin, and I definitely did this hero point here. This says repeat for a challenge, like this one here. It says earn 10 hero points. I did this one. And then I went up and got into Verdant Brink. I did a couple of the hero points up in this zone, um, and I did this because I want to get that Firebrand Elite specialization. So then that's the first thing I did. Then I went into the Crystal Desert here. Um, I found somebody that was, I think they were doing bounties in this zone. Joined their group in the LFG, teleported to them, left the group, and actually, no, I didn't leave the group. I did the bounty with them, and I came and I did this. This is, in my opinion, this is one of the easiest 10-point hero challenges in the game. But I came and did that, and I opened up some more of the map. I did a couple of hero challenges in this map. I came down into the Elon Riverlands before realizing that if I'm not careful, I am going to I'm going to snag other mounts, and I don't want I don't want to get any other mounts uh, except for the Raptor, because I got the Raptor on my main, but I don't want to use this character that I boosted to progress the account at all, because it's when you know a lot about the game and once you have a level 80, it's very easy to start progressing your account. So I didn't want to do that. And then the third teleport to a friend I used for Cantha, I teleported into, um, I think I teleported into the Ekavald Wilds, um, went over into Dragon's End. I did grab a couple of the hero points out of here. I maybe had done a couple in here, went up into New Kynig, did maybe a couple in here, and then when you're in New Kynig, you can come down here to the docks, and there's like a little portal right out this way that takes you into the Setung province, and so I've done a couple of hero points in here too. But that's kind of what I've done on this account, or up with this character. I don't intend to do any account progression on this tune other than World versus World. I do intend to use this character in World versus World. I don't know if I will even plan on doing any World versus World on the Mesmer. Uh, I guess maybe I'll have to, especially if people start watching my channel uh, and tell me I want to see you play your Mesmer and just get owned by everybody because you don't know how to play Mesmer. Uh, if people want to see it, I guess I'll go do it. But anyhow, that is that is what I've been doing on the account while I have not been streaming any videos. So with that, I'm going to stop streaming here, take a little break, and I will get onto my main account, or my main uh, the main character that I made this channel for, and uh, I'll start streaming again. So if anybody is watching,